Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Barker Gaming, and we're on yet another episode of The Witcher 3. I believe this is episode 14. I think this is 14. I really need to do the research before I start announcing it. But I think it's 14. Yeah. So, anyway, we left it here last episode. We were given a list of names. I'm guessing we might have to check the names out, so... Wrong button. Quest items. Letter book. I've already read this, so it's not that one. Missing wife. Contract monster from the swamp. I did not realise you could read these here to get the objective on your map, but never mind. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing, I'll tell you what I will do while I'm on this page. A letter from a female admirer. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy. Imbibing its nectar, the music, the singing, and you, for that one brief moment I felt as if I were the lute you so skillfully strummed, and wanted nothing more than for you to put your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords. Oh, horny. So yeah, there we go. So I've now read that. Drawing of an oven. Alright, okay, that was for the last mission we did. Yennefer's letter. By the way guys, if you are new to the channel, you've only just seen this, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Become part of the family. It's really appreciated. I do shout people out once a week for them who are always in the comments. If you are a YouTuber yourself, I will post your channel link, and I will upload your first video, well, not your latest video, not your first video, your latest video, for everybody to see on my channel, on my community tab. So yeah, that's my way of giving back to you who support me. So yeah, get involved, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. It's really, really, really appreciated. So, where is this conjunction? Where is this book? This letter, book. Found it. There we go. Right, so. Rosa vor Otter. Tailor's shop across from the tannery. Okay. So, there we go. Talk to Vespula, talk to Iela, Marbella, talk to Zoltan. Talk to Zoltan, Zoltan's here. Oh my god, it's absolutely pissing off. Ah, my god. Have you got an umbrella? I need an umbrella. What do you mean you don't? Oh god, talk to Zoltan after all. Loot. Loot. Alright, Zoltan. Speak to him first.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Okay, so we ask about all of them then. Molly.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness La Valette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Okay, Marabella.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Okay, Vespula.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
His
Something
knickers?
about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs, what Rosa var Atre named her Guahir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
If I knew that Geralt was going to read all this out, I wouldn't have bloody wasted me breath.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
That's it then. That's everything we need to know.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Right, let's go track him down. How do we get out? Oh, it's a chest here. Oh, there's some stash in it. Oh. Ow. There's a chest here. Ow. Gonna get my hair wet. So the first one is talk to Vespula. I like how it's gonna pick now who I talk to, and the person who's gonna know the answers is the very last one. So let's go.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Ooh.
Help!
Shit.
What you hollering for,
Oh, here we
stupid
go.
wench?
Which you
What
going
are you
in?
hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
I'll pay what shows you. Fucking won't. Vespula got new protection.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Me.
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Come on, come closer.
Oh shit. Why is the screen keep going grey like that?
Damn it.
Oh. Oh, what did I do then? I just sort of like ran through him, didn't I? What's he doing now? Go on then. Yeah, you shit. Come on then. Jump as he jumped. Yeah! Clean enough.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Training? It's only a bit of blood.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Who was he within Harbourside? Harbourside? English boy. Harbourside. Read the bloody text. Who was he with in Harbourside?
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
But, yeah, that's it. It's not a big
Thanks for your
question, so
help.
we don't need to ask.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Noted, Mum. I shall go and tell him when I find him.
Even the rain smells like piss in this town.
Might be piss, you never know. Woo. So, here we go. Eva? Eva?
You deaf?
Yeah?
Shoot!
Shoo! Who's this one?
Bugger off.
Bugger off.
Welcome. Do come in.
You
I'm
know
a
the
friend of
girl.
Dandelion's. Looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
What? What's happening? Oh. Oh,
Any
for
better?
fuck's sake.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Okay, so... And then...
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
Really?
Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
When did you see Dandelion? What did you and Dandelion talk about? Why do you dress that way? Come on now, Geralt. We don't ask them silly questions nowadays. When did you last see Dandelion? So, that's that one.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Oh, okay, that's it. That's enough from you.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Oh, okay, so it's not him. Marabella. Man, how fast is this?
A diabolist.
Thingy's punishable by death.
Oh, run into.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him. Plus fever. Here we go. Alright, okay. This must be a school.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Can't wait.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the rat catcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honoured to welcome a witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
but...
Yeah! This is grand!
You shan't disappoint them, will you?
Oh, you twisted me arm. Go on, Geralt.
So,
Give
who
it
would
your
like
best
to ask
story.
The first question.
Me! What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
Yeah, we've got a huge libido. Tell you in a few years.
You shouldn't listen to everything people say about...
Means they go to sleep early.
Oh, so that's why Mum went to tuck that witcher in.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
Ooh, that's a bit of a deep question, isn't it? When they deserve it, don't believe the rumours. It's utterly false. Only if we've got a contract. But also, these are kids. You don't want to score kids, do we? False.
No, it's not true.
He's a liar. He ain't a liar. Witches don't lie.
They can lie because they're not knights. When you gotta kill a dragon, you summon a knight. But if there's a zoogling in the trash heap, the knight won't want to go, so you've got to call a witcher.
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
Oh, I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
I don't know, Geralt. We got rid of them
Please do
anyway.
tell me, why are you here?
Dandelion.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, he perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold, that was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See him later. He wrote a poem about you. That's that one.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I
Sorry,
even considered
getting comfy.
granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Farewell, fair maiden. Whoa, got 4 points available. Level 10. Loot. Nah. Loot. No, don't pick up the book. Next one. Why is it telling me to go wrong? Why can't... Ah, it's telling me to go this way now, look. Why are you going to make me go the long way? So does the Witcher not do stairs? You need a chairlift. Geralt, you got bad knees. You didn't tell me that one, did you? Arthritis.
This baronet's La Valette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Okay, we've met before?
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher?
No.
Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
No. Fine. I'll have to go with you.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Damn it. This is a favour for a bloody favour now. I got one more person to look at next. I got one more person to talk to next. A few hours later.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
We like black.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Know a lot about horses, you do.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Go on then, let's race.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Black one.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
That's not
I'll
the
not
black
ride
one.
with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Shit, was hoping picked the black one. Was hoping picked the black one. Oh, the black one's not even here.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Go! Where's Roach gone? Up, round this way. Yes, come on, we're waiting. Is that it? Or is that checkpoint? Checkpoint. Right, horse.
Come on.
Go! The horse was tired. Go!
Don't spare the horse. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Go, go.
Shit! Got on the final hurdle, isn't it? Shit! My horse ran onto standing me?
Oh, so close.
The general's not only knowledgeable, but skilled. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a good race against a worthy opponent.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
You were lucky. Beat you next time. Can I just take it anyway? Is that for taking? Right, let's go talk to this Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Yeah, if not for actually, I'm always rescuing him. Sounds more like it,
That's
doesn't it?
right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
His sister? Dandelion doesn't have a sister. You were aware of that? Remember the last conversation with... Let's try this one.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Right, okay.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Okay then, that's it.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Thank you. Can we not get a rematch? What's a rematch? Oh, what's the... I'll go up there, I bet to say, can I go back, please? I want to go back, please.
Hair lately?
No. Why are you asking?
What's your hair lately?
What's your hair lately? Right. It's not really been a successful episode, but
Geralt, there you are.
it's
Shall we
been
return
mainly
together?
talk than anything. Yeah, I'd like to go back. Thanks a lot, back on me.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
A few hours later, we're back. What was that trying to show me?
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Right, so talk to Rosa vor Atra. Yeah. Let's go. Well, yes, shift out that way, soldier. Oh, I need to go in there. Oh, okay. Right, let's go in. Locked.
What do you want?
I thought I recognised him. He's that soldier, isn't he? I'm the new swordplay instructor. Looking for Rosa vor Atra. I'm the new cook.
Want to see Rosa vor Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Okay, so this last one. Can I...
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
You lost your mind, man.
Oh, okay, I don't think that was the right thing to do. I was just trying to convince him, that's all.
Aye.
And I don't think it's this way. Why's it got to be right on the edge of a cliff? Oh, hello.
Got me break now.
See you then.
The thinking customer will see right away.
Alright, let's go this way and see if we can find a way around the back. Here we go.
Been to Vizima. The word is, it's more like a pigsty than a capital.
What you doing throwing up like? I was just checking out the statue. So I think this is the way in. Oh! Shit! I didn't jump. No, it can't be. That must be the way up to here. Or is it? No, it's us. We're going up. Oh, somebody dead. Lovely.
Interesting.
Looks like he smashed his skull in. Here we go. We're in.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady var Atra to you. And I'd advise you to sod
Sugar
off,
puss.
sugar puss.
Sugar
Before
puss.
I report this to Papa.
Sugar puss. Now this is telling me to go this way. Can't get in this way. Ooh, manuscript, linen, take linen, goat hide and wolf hide. I'm sure we can upgrade our stuff with that. Yeah, it's telling me to come this way. Why is it telling me to come this way? I want to get in the bloody building. Why won't you let me in the bloody building? Oh, The door in the building. She's on the back.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
That's
What are
me.
you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa VALETTE would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The VALETTEs demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
If I used that top one, which said I was a swordmaster, I'd have probably been in by now. I'm an idiot at times. Go on, Ed.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Yeah, well, I'm a witcher.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Wooden one. Where have you gone? This way. Unlock the door then. Jack the door. Ooh, where are we? Oh, she can beat me ass.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
I just picked up a wood sword upstairs. Oh, God. Oh, right, okay. I told you they went in order because the last one's gonna do something. It'll be the last one.
Not good.
Not good. Ah, you missed. I bet a wooden one was still bloody out, wasn't it?
Stop floating and fight.
I'm fighting. Too quick for you. Go on, miss. Go on. Hey, see? Look, I'm an handful, look.
Why bother with two swords
See?
when you can barely handle one?
You can't handle me. Look at this.
Come on, come closer.
Ooh, Geralt. Don't need this to that hard. You're training.
Stop floating and fight.
Oh, she got a hit on me then.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I was going to say, didn't we just talk? She told me, well, she pretended I was the thingy. The swordmaster to that guard. She's coming across a little bit weird.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Really?
Granted.
What? Lost your
Hey!
nerve?
Don't do that while the back's turned. Oh. I wonder if she's got like split personality. she's doing better this time. Ah! What? Oh, she's doing a lot better this time. Doesn't help that I'm using the wrong bloody pad.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
The square button's a bit jammed on this one. Boom! Oh then. Do KO now. Do KO, you know.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle 1?
Come on, she didn't even block that. Ah. I want some combos like that and some stabby combos. I am quick, I'm a witcher.
Damn it!
Oh.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
I will.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
Twins?
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Right.
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth 2 sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents?
Angry
Afraid
twins.
I've more sense than that.
Dandelion, whose talents did he praise?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Alright, that's it then. That's me done.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Of course you can. Where and when?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
How's here tomorrow? Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Okay. I'm likely to forget. Probably won't see her ever again now. Can I loot something? Can I take something? Are these fighting? Oh, these are fighting now. Go on. I've just got a real sword now. Ow! Ah! Chop me all off. So yeah, they were twins. No wonder she was acting all confused. Like, you my sword master. I'm like, no. Just told you. Now what have we done? So let's go. We're at night time. It was a good job I left last episode before starting this mission because I knew this was going to really drag out, and it has. We finally spoke to everybody though, so we need consult with Zoltan.
Fancy a hop back to my place? Fancy a hop back to my place?
I'm quite enjoying this game, I tell you. Don't mind if I do. Anyway, I just want to check. So if we go on to quests, if there's been... No, I was hoping that would be ticked off. Okay. Right, so we'll go to see Zoltan. We'll find out who this woman is. And then I think we'll leave this episode here. Like I say, it hasn't been much action in this one, but it's the main mission. We've got to speak to everybody, so we've now got that done. That's out the way with. Hopefully we'll find Dandelion maybe next episode. And we are one step closer to finding Ciri. Get out of the way.
What's he doing here?
As you just said, the internal fire protectors, the gives the monsters the shit. Oh, Ciri.
Greetings.
Greetings. Hello.
What village are you from? What say you?
How are you keeping, Bobby?
Easy, the ladders.
You old bum. What's this? Haven't even drunk our water.
It's an owl
Naughty bum.
with a helmet.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Where'd you get her? She's an owl, not a parrot.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
I think I got something.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kellanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Priscilla. Why wasn't she on the list?
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fair for her.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
Okay.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Okay. So, we will do that next episode. What's on the floor here? It's meat. I was hoping picked up. If you've enjoyed this episode, I know there was a lot of talking in it and action, but like I say, we got it done. One step closer to Ciri. Hopefully we'll find Dandelion in the next episode. So, yeah, if you've enjoyed this episode, just give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you like The Witcher 3, subscribe to the channel. There's definitely more content to come in the future like this, plenty more playthroughs. Would love to have you on board. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all have a good day, good week, whatever you are doing, and I shall see you all on the next episode. Thanks, guys.